Hello folks, this has gone Spy the Spy, and we'll come to you live for Star Wars Knights of the Republic, the Sith Lords, as we barely managed to be able to get the hell out of that death trap. I couldn't be able to defeat Sion with the way of the area of the planet that we're at because of Korban runs through the dark side strength at its strongest. We were in its territory, and we were in its vantage point. And because that, I was knocked out from the dual fight I had against Sion. Even if I could be able to manage to be able to damage him, it wouldn't matter because it's just as Kreia said. For some reason, this guy can't exactly be beaten, and as he may have been bleed, he also cannot be defeated. Cannot be defeated here. But what's not even the worst case scenario is that he knows Kreia, and that he was Kreia's student. Sion used to serve for Kreia as her student before Revan, or maybe it was after Revan. Either way, Sion bears a great deal of hatred, of revenge, of vengeance against. But he speaks of nonsense, of rambling of rants going on about not knowing much about Kreia or surviving her teachings. Survive. I guess that eye patch thing going on with his scars probably has something to do with it. But that's not the worst case scenario. He knows me. He knows the exiles past of Walvin Malcor. He knows of the past of Duxon, of the deeds he has committed in the Mandalorian Wars. He knows that he used to be on Malcor 5. Whoever Sion is, and whoever that Sith Lord that is also fallen us, that Fias's master is, we're not going to be able to know much about anything unless we do something about it. Alright. We're going to go back to the caves to see if the tomb that Kreia suggested only if I explored the only to explore the Sith Academy, and I did. I believe I'm now ready to proceed that tomb, because wherever it is, it's going to be something that tests my mental status and my physical prowess. Oh, and we got a lightsaber and collection after the Sith Academy. The bad news is, we were too late to save Lona Vash, one of the Jedi Masters of the Council. Sion was using Vash as bait to lure me into Korban. And when I arrived at the academy, I saw her body in a terrible state. Alright, here's the tomb. I'm ready to go alone now. It's endless of these hallways. What the hell? Bastila? Malik? No, this isn't real. This is a memory? I've been here before. This This is where you, Malik, had recruited me for the Mandalorian War.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
Around the time when that guy stepped next to you, I was able to join without hesitation because it is the only choice against the wishes of the Council.
The Jedi Council is wise, but can make mistakes. History has proven this time and time again. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
You know my answer to that. This is a test. This memory, these visions, is a test. If you want my opinion, I had to do it. The council was taking far too long. The Mandalorians would have won.
You should trust in yourself and in your instincts. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
We never even gave them a chance for the council to reveal their plan.
Their vaunted wisdom bred only inaction, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you, knowing what it costs the rest?
I should have heeded the council's warning at the time, because we could never have known the future or what could have happened afterwards, regardless if I had joined the war or not.
So do you see so far that you know that it would be for the best? Such arrogance.
Bastila! No.
Now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended.
This is not right. Bastila didn't join you. This is not how I remembered. She warned us all to obey the council, warned us of the dangers of what could have happened if we followed you and Revan to war.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
If you're asking if I would have done things differently in this test, or the day that I joined the war, I wouldn't be able to do anything differently. The choices I made is what made me a person I am today. I didn't follow you and Revan down the path that made you Sith Lords to begin with, and I'm most certain as hell won't do it now. We'll see about that. No. What is happening to me? Alright. I won't lose this battle. Booyah. This place is a lot dangerous than I thought. If I was not careful or save what I did, I would most definitely die. More of your strikes. Moving forward, always. A severed arm on the data pad. This datapad is blown out and operated. However, its final meshes remains burned into the display. The others were confident that they could sneak past the Shrai breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. I hope they can find us a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. Training? This is one of the Sith candidates. Alright. Chichoji? Determination style. Stupid controller. Like a freaking lightning rod. Alright, force channel. Recovering force ability and making force damage. What? Another vision?
Tom says we've lost another heavy droid transfer. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This memory? This is part of the Duxon? The heart of the Mandalorian Crusade? I also remember that we had to charge. The losses were terrible.
General, it would be suicide to go forward. There's just too few of us. Half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Means something? I see what this memory vision test is also about then. I was filled with guilt because I was always wondered if I had charged that if I charged my men, I always wondered if if their lives had any meaning in that. Only Revan could be able to answer that. Even afterwards, no one could be piece together exactly what happened. We won though.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mine. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Not this time. Let me go first this time. I will try to disable the mines.
Thank you, General. Thank you.
I remember this part. Perseverance, chi, and forming technique and style. Wherever this place is tamed in by force regeneration abilities. And once again, I got my forced abilities back. More of those hisses, creatures. Auto style, aggressive mode. This journal of the Jedi Nebulous, most of the data have been purposefully deleted. One entry remains. The visions. The visions. They thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong I tricked them back. One fell to the Shrike, and the others fell to my lightsaber. Oh boy. Mandalorian shield. I don't know why, but alright. I would not fall in a dark place unholy like this. Damn. That was probably the longest fight I had. Is that... It can't be? Kreia? Kreia? What exactly are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
The present? What do you mean?
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
Others? What others? Anne?
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Anne, where the hell did you come from?
Atton, I've had enough of your snide.
Kreia, calm down. Both of you.
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian. Hey, what's the commotion here? Stay out of this, Bao-dur. This is a personal dispute between Atton and myself. You're threatening Atton with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Can I just say something here? T3, you too?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force. Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end. Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
These are just visions? None of this is real? Look, I don't know why, if this is really the present, and this is not a memory, then what they're doing is wrong. They have no evidence against you. I will stand with you, Kreia.
I will be honest with you. I have fallen to the dark side. Does this change your decision?
Kreia, I will protect you. You are my teacher. So, and if possible, there is a chance that you can be redeemed later. I'm sorry, guys. Hemming? I wonder what kind of test I'm going to be facing this one. I guess I'm...
You are to be commended for making it this far.
Kreia, why are you here? If you knew a shortcut to get here, why didn't you tell me?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
What do you mean?
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
What others? We are alone here?
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
Why would you say that, Anne?
Atton, I've had enough of your snide.
Despite our differences, we must work together.
Hey, what's the commotion here? Stay out of this, Bao-dur. This is a personal dispute between Atton and myself. You're threatening Atton with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Everybody, put your weapons away. I won't stand any of this nonsense. This is stupid. All of you are just visions. It doesn't really matter what I do.
So you will do nothing. Apathy is death. Worse than death. Because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
Guys.
Apathy is death.
Not again. Shit. Well, at least Gray disappeared. Now moving on to the next test. Impossible. I definitely need to save this one then. No. No, it can't be who... Revan. And that guy next to you? Is that me? It cannot be. Revan has gone a spy? Why are you here? Where have you been all this time? Why did you disappear from the galaxy? Guess I have no choice but to fight. I'm going to use stimulates for this. Force resistance. Energy resistance. Improved battle meditation. Burst speed. Alright. Let's resume our battle. Succeed. This was all a test.
The dangers you faced in this tomb were real, but these images of the past serve to prepare you for your future.
What do you know of the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
I don't know, Kreia. I feel that this tomb, ever since I've entered this tomb and fell to on my knees, this tomb has changed me, and not for the better.
You overestimate the power of the tomb. Any change you feel is coming from within yourself. Instinctually, you know your true path. Trust in your feelings. They will lead you in conquering the many challenges that the future holds for you.
Was I supposed to be learning something from all this madness? What were the visions are supposed to be for? How is this related to my future?
Sometimes a momentary insight is worth lifetimes of experience.
think I'm ready to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Alright. Let's try the sarcophagus. Lobo Kresh, one of the Sith Lords. And this must be his armband and his war sword. The present. One of the trials before coming to this room. I cannot help but wonder if that is something actually going to be happening in the future soon. I don't understand how any of this is supposed to be affecting my future. But for now, I think I'll find my answer later on and figure all this meaning later. I understand about the two trials involving my joining into the war and my choice if I should do something about the mines, lead my soldiers into battle or not. What I don't understand is this trial, or the last one, the present involving the present, if somehow related to my future. Maybe Kreia is right. I'll be able to figure all this out soon. Am I in the future soon? I have a feeling that this tomb has shown me something of a great perspective on things. Alright folks, I'm going to need to put a stop here after these messages, folks. This has gone Spy, the Spy, sign off for now. We'll be right back after these messages.